Okay, what are we starting with? Developer direct. I feel like we're going to start with Ninja Theory. So I feel like that makes most sense. Get the obvious one out of the way. Avowed! I am dumb. I just feel like that wasn't an obvious one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with
Okay.
you our upcoming fantasy
Carrie
action
Patel.
RPG,
I think that's how you say your name.
Avowed.
I'm not very good with names.
Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands.
Oh, this looks good. This
A
looks good.
frontier at the edge of the known world,
Oh,
where
this
you
looks
must
good.
put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the
Just
heart
saying.
of the living lands.
If I say anything's going to be Game of the Year quality looking,
We love creating worlds with deep
I didn't say it.
themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful reactivity.
okay.
And Avowed is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really
Just trying to see
personal
here, just a
connection
minute.
to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, Gameplay Director.
Here at Obsidian, our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks,
This
parries,
looks...
and special attacks.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it looks way better than last time.
If you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher
I don't want to
battles
talk
in
because
an
I'm
intentional and controlled manner.
trying to listen.
It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're
Playing Avowed and back over
Some
there.
units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be
This
quickly
man's got a
switched during
perfect bald head, by the way.
combat. That means you can play however you want.
Just
Equip a sword and
smack
shield
it.
and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range. Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage.
okay, just a minute. Let
You
me.
can use your
Hit
enchanted
it
wand to
up.
freeze
There we
enemies,
go.
and then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them. We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by
Yeah,
creating a
I'm
balance between
liking the look
pressure
of this.
and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to
It's
build
looking
and progress their envoy
beautiful.
in the world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences.
I
Like this
love
side quest you may encounter in Shatterscar, the
interactability.
third region you'll
Interactability
explore on your
type
journey through the
games.
living lands.
Words, not English,
As
not
you're
very good.
exploring, you come across
say
the
not
bodies
English,
of these
you know.
fallen soldiers. And as you explore
I'm still
the
trying.
remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just the four of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems. We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
And
My squad and I
like
rested in
that.
the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick?
Can't.
That I was paranoid? That I was a
So
dumb baby?
focused.
I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
At the end of the quest, you have a choice. When you confront Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
I'm
You're right.
liking
Real
the
battle
look.
isn't something you can prepare for, is it? It's not my fault. No, they should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges. I'm going back to Third Born.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest. Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
I am liking the
From
look.
the outset, we knew that we wanted Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful.
They're
We
definitely
found
doing this
inspiration in a
because
wide swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a
people complained
unique
how it looked.
RPG experience. By
compared
contrasting
to
the
how
vibrant with the dull,
teaser, the
or
reveal
verdant
looked.
spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver
do like it more
complex
colourful.
emotional experiences for our players. The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys with widely varied biomes, from luxuriant forests to volcanic wastes. And each of those regions itself is a conflux of storied landscapes. All of the regions have a lot of special things associated with them, but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As
Okay.
you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning
saying it,
from
but I'm
destitute, muted tones of
vibe
a
of
wasteland
each
of
area.
sand and marching in towards a beautiful
And the
oasis,
water.
there's the
I love
opportunity
water.
there for life, for adventure,
Who
and
doesn't
even a
love
little
water?
danger.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed.
Yeah.
We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months.
Can't wait.
And we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
It's gonna come at the Xbox Showcase where we're gonna see more. So we have a little bit of a combat wheel here, and it's looking good. I think it looks visually better than when we saw it at the last showcase. Is when we saw it, right? Yeah. And apparently there was a developer that said that was because of another. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I'm chatting. Fall 2024, obviously. Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass. What? Okay.